Good morning and welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have a warm and humid day ahead of us and another round of some disturbed weather that will move into the area this afternoon as we continue on our disturbed weather pattern for the next couple of days. Temperatures sit around the mid 80s, around 85 at the moment, with some west-northwesterly winds around 7 knots, and otherwise mostly cloudy skies, with the main clouds being a broken deck around 25,000 feet. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we do see surface trough draped over our area with this boundary off to the north. That boundary will be dropping into the area and just kind of hanging out, keeping weather disturbed, as well as we do have this convective complex that will be, the remnants of that will be moving over the mountains into our area. We'll see if it can hold together, or maybe fire back up as we get into the afternoon and evening. Looking at the upper level winds from this morning's sounding, we have westerly winds turning more west-northwesterly as we go up through the column. Fairly weak winds with the peak wind around 6,000 feet at 27 knots and the freezing level at 14,000 feet. Looking at the current visible satellite and the radar composite overlay, we can see that convective complex off to the northwest and some remnants of what is coming over the mountains. We'll be keeping an eye on that to see if it flares back up as we get into the afternoon hours. Otherwise, fairly light winds across the Delmarva region at the moment, but plenty of high clouds in the area. Looking at the short-term high-resolution model, as we go throughout the day, expecting the clouds to stick around, and again, as we get into the late afternoon and evening hours, we will see a good chance of some storms flaring up, bringing us some showers and storms as we go into the evening hours and lingering into the overnight. Should see chances start to taper off a bit as we get into the mid AM hours for Thursday, and with just a few lingering chances of some showers in the area. And then we'll continue to have cloudy skies, and as we get into Thursday afternoon, we'll have another round of chances of seeing some storms pop up as we go throughout the afternoon and into the evening. And again, continuing maybe a lingering shower or so through the overnight hours. And as we get into Friday, again cloudy, and as we get into Friday afternoon, we'll see another round of a chance of seeing some afternoon showers popping up in the area. So zooming out and starting on Friday morning, as we go throughout our day Friday, again we'll see that chance of showers in the afternoon and into the early part of the evening. They should back off, and then we'll see another round possibly as we go into the day on Saturday, before we have a upper level low that will track well north of here to the east, and some high pressure that will help push this boundary and finally clear out that stationary boundary as we get into the later part of the weekend, pushing that south and east of the area, and allow things to clear up with some high pressure building in for the end of the weekend and the beginning of next week. And then we will remain dry and clear as we go into the beginning of next week until we get into late Tuesday and into our Wednesday, where we see our next chance of some showers as the boundary moves into the area during that time. So looking at the 24-hour weather risk chart, again, we do have that risk for some showers and storms in the area as we get more so towards the late part of the afternoon and into the evening hours. So we do have, starting off with the yellow chance for precip and lightning, and as we get after the 16 local time, we do bump that up to an orange, continuing to the midnight hour, and then back to yellow after the midnight hour. Yellow across the board for the reduced ceilings of visibility, with the chances of those storms and showers moving in. It will also be a warm and muggy day, so we do have that yellow chance as we get into afternoon of seeing heat index values near 100. Expect them to be near just below 100 degrees is what we're kind of forecasting at the moment, with a high temperature around 91. As we go into the evening, things won't cool off too much, but expecting a low of 74. The Storm Prediction Center does have us under a marginal risk for severe weather for this evening, so we'll be keeping an eye out for any potentially stronger storms that would likely produce a few stronger wind gusts as they move through the area. Looking at the next couple days, Thursday we are also currently in a marginal risk for severe weather as well. So by that slight chance of showers in the morning, and then we'll see another chance for afternoon showers and thunderstorms as we get later in the afternoon. Expecting a high around 84. We do have the yellow across for precip and lightning, and those reduced zones of visibilities. Much of the same as we go into the first part of Thursday evening, with maybe a chance of lingering showers through the overnight. And again, expecting a low of 72, so yellow for the same categories, and that continues as we go into Friday. Another cloudy day with a slight chance of the morning showers, but a better chance as we get into the afternoon, expecting a high of 84. Looking into the longer term forecast, again as we get into Saturday, expecting that disturbed weather to stay in the area, bringing us some more chances of some rain and storms. A little breezier for our Saturday, high of 82. Cool off a little bit as we go into Saturday evening with a low of 68, and we should see things quiet down as we go into Sunday with a partly cloudy and breezy. Sunday, high of 81. Cooling down to 67 Sunday evening, and then another nice day for Monday of next week at a high of 82, partly cloudy skies. Tuesday does not look like a washout at the moment, partly mostly cloudy skies, and then we'll see that slight chance of those rain chances increasing in the evening, just with 10%, as it is a ways out there, but looks like we could see another boundary moving into the area for Tuesday with a high of 84. Well, that will wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day.